Welcome. Today, we're diving into the crucial process of assessing internal resources and capabilities within the context of strategic management. Understanding what your organization has at its disposal is the foundation for building a sustainable competitive advantage. We'll explore how to identify, evaluate, and leverage your internal strengths to support your strategic goals. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for analyzing your company's unique assets and skills, setting the stage for smarter decision-making and long-term success. Let's begin our journey by defining what internal resources and capabilities really mean in a business context. Internal resources refer to the tangible and intangible asset that an organization controls. Tangible resources include physical items like equipment, buildings, and financial capital. Intangible resources, on the other hand, encompass things like brand reputation, intellectual property, and company culture. Both types are essential for executing business strategies. Recognizing and cataloging these resources is the first step in understanding your organization's potential. As we move forward, keep in mind that not all resources are created equal. Some will have a greater impact on your strategic options than others. Capabilities are the organization's ability to effectively use its resources to achieve objectives. They are developed over time through processes, routines, and accumulated knowledge. For example, a company's ability to innovate, deliver excellent customer service, or manage supply chains efficiently are all capabilities. Unlike resources, capabilities are often embedded in the company's culture and systems, making them harder for competitors to imitate. Assessing capabilities involves looking at how well your organization combines and deploys its resources to create value. Resource-based view (RBV) is a strategic framework that emphasizes the importance of internal resources and capabilities in achieving competitive advantage. According to RBV, organizations should focus on resources that are valuable, rare, inimitable, and non-substitutable, often referred to as the VRIN criteria. By identifying and nurturing these key resources, companies can develop unique strengths that set them apart from competitors. RBV encourages managers to look inward and build strategies based on what the company does best. Let's take a closer look at tangible resources. These are the physical assets you can see and touch, such as machinery, office buildings, vehicles, and cash reserves. Tangible resources are often easier to measure and value compared to intangible ones. However, their strategic importance depends on how they are used. For instance, having state-of-the-art equipment is only beneficial if it's utilized efficiently. Regular audits and assessments help ensure that tangible resources are aligned with the company's strategic objectives. Tangible resources are less visible but often more valuable than tangible ones. These include brand reputation, patents, proprietary technology, and organizational culture. Intangible resources can provide a lasting competitive edge because they are difficult for competitors to replicate. For example, a strong brand can attract loyal customers, while a culture of innovation can drive continuous improvement. Evaluating intangible resources requires a deeper look at what makes your organization unique beyond physical assets. People are at the heart of every organization. Human resources encompass the skills, experience, and knowledge of your workforce. Talented employees drive innovation, solve problems, and deliver value to customers. Investing in training and development not only enhances individual capabilities but also strengthens the organization as a whole. When assessing internal resources, pay close attention to your team's expertise, motivation, and ability to adapt to change. Financial resources include the funds available to support operations, investments, and growth. This covers cash reserves, lines of credit, and access to capital markets. Strong financial resources provide flexibility and security, enabling organizations to seize new opportunities and weather economic downturns. Assessing your financial position involves analyzing balance sheets, cash flow statements, and financial ratios to ensure your company is on solid ground. Technological resources refer to the tools, systems, and know-how that enable your organization to operate efficiently and innovate. This includes proprietary software, patents, and advanced machinery. Staying ahead in technology can give your company a significant edge, allowing you to streamline processes and offer unique products or services. Regularly updating and protecting your technological assets is essential for maintaining competitiveness. Organizational culture shapes how employees interact, make decisions, and approach challenges. A positive, adaptive culture can foster collaboration, creativity, and resilience. Culture is often considered an intangible resource because it's deeply embedded in the company's values and practices. Assessing culture involves looking at communication patterns, leadership styles, and shared beliefs. A strong culture can be a powerful source of sustained competitive advantage. It's important to distinguish between resources and capabilities. Resources are the assets you own, while capabilities are what you can do with those assets. For example, owning advanced machinery is a resource, but the ability to use it efficiently to produce high-quality products is a capability. This distinction helps organizations focus not just on what they have, but on how they use it to achieve strategic goals. Core competencies are the unique strengths that allow an organization to deliver value better than competitors. These are built from a combination of resources and capabilities and are central to a company's identity. Examples include superior customer service, innovative product design, or efficient supply chain management. Identifying your core competencies is key to developing strategies that capitalize on what your organization does best. VRIN framework helps organizations evaluate their resources and capabilities by asking 4 key questions. Are they valuable, rare, inimitable, and non-substitutable? Resources that meet these criteria can provide a sustainable competitive advantage. For example, a patent technology that no competitor can replicate is both rare and inimitable. Using the VRIN framework ensures you focus on the assets and skills that truly set your company apart. Resource is valuable if it helps the organization exploit opportunities or neutralize threats in the environment. For instance, a strong research and development team can help a company innovate and stay ahead of market trends. When assessing value, consider how each resource contributes to your strategic objectives and overall performance. Not all resources will be equally valuable, so prioritize those that have the greatest impact. Rare resources are those that few, if any, competitors possess. These could be unique technologies, exclusive partnerships, or highly skilled employees. The rarity of a resource increases its potential to provide a competitive edge. When evaluating your resources, ask yourself whether your competitors have access to the same assets. If not, you may have a significant advantage worth protecting and leveraging. Limitable resources are difficult for competitors to copy or acquire. This could be due to unique historical conditions, complex social relationships, or proprietary knowledge. For example, a company culture built over decades or a patented process can be nearly impossible to replicate. The more inimitable your resources, the more likely you are to maintain a lasting advantage in your industry. Resource is non-substitutable if there are no alternative ways to achieve the same result. For example, a highly skilled team with specialized knowledge may be irreplaceable, even if competitors try to mimic their processes. Non-substitutable resources are critical for sustaining competitive advantage because they cannot be easily replaced by other means. Identifying these resources helps you protect and invest in your most valuable asset. Resource audit is a systematic review of all the assets your organization controls. This process involves listing tangible and intangible resources, evaluating their condition, and assessing their strategic value. Regular audits help identify strengths to build on and weaknesses to address. By keeping an up-to-date inventory, you can make informed decisions about where to invest and how to allocate resources for maximum impact. Mapping capabilities involves identifying the key processes and routines that enable your organization to deliver value. This could include product development, customer service, or supply chain management. By visualizing how resources are combined and deployed, you can spot areas for improvement and ensure alignment with your strategic goals. Capability mapping is a powerful tool for understanding how your organization creates and sustains value. Benchmarking is the process of comparing your resources and capabilities with those of your competitors. This helps you understand where you stand in the industry and identify areas for improvement. Benchmarking can reveal gaps in your resource base or highlight unique strengths that set you apart. Use this information to refine your strategy and focus on building a sustainable competitive advantage. SWOT analysis is a popular tool for assessing internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. By systematically evaluating your resources and capabilities, you can identify what your organization does well and where it needs improvement. SWOT analysis provides a clear framework for aligning your internal assessment with your overall strategic planning process. Value chain analysis breaks down your organization's activities into primary and support functions to identify where value is created. By examining each step, from inbound logistics to after-sales service, you can pinpoint areas where resources and capabilities have the greatest impact. This analysis helps you optimize processes and allocate resources more effectively to enhance your competitive position. Dynamic capabilities refer to an organization's ability to adapt, integrate, and reconfigure resources in response to changing environments. These capabilities are crucial for long-term success in fast-paced industries. Examples include the ability to innovate rapidly, enter new markets, or respond to technological disruptions. Assessing dynamic capabilities helps ensure your organization remains agile and competitive over time. Knowledge management involves capturing, sharing, and leveraging the collective expertise within your organization. Effective knowledge management systems help employees access critical information, collaborate, and innovate. By treating knowledge as a valuable resource, you can enhance your organization's capabilities and drive continuous improvement. Assess how well your company manages and utilizes its intellectual assets. Intellectual property, such as patents, trademarks, and copyrights, can be a significant source of competitive advantage. Protecting and leveraging these assets ensures that your innovations and brand identity remain secure. Regularly review your intellectual property portfolio to identify opportunities for commercialization or areas that need additional protection. This proactive approach strengthens your organization's position in the market. Strong leadership and effective management are critical capabilities that drive organizational success. Leaders set the vision, motivate teams, and make strategic decisions. Management ensures that resources are allocated efficiently and goals are met. Assessing leadership and management capabilities involves evaluating decision-making processes, communication skills, and the ability to inspire and guide employees. Building and maintaining strong customer relationships is a vital capability for any organization. Loyal customers provide repeat business, valuable feedback, and positive word of mouth. Assess your organization's ability to understand customer needs, deliver exceptional service, and foster long-term loyalty. Investing in customer relationship management systems can enhance this capability and drive sustainable growth. Innovation capability refers to your organization's ability to develop new products, services, or processes. This capability is often built on a foundation of creative talent, supportive culture, and investment in research and development. Assess how well your company encourages new ideas, manages innovation projects, and brings successful innovations to market. A strong innovation capability can set you apart in a crowded marketplace. Operational efficiency is the ability to deliver products or services using the least amount of resources while maintaining quality. Efficient operations reduce costs, improve customer satisfaction, and free up resources for growth. Assess your organization's processes, identify bottlenecks, and implement best practices to enhance efficiency. Continuous improvement in operations is key to staying competitive. Effective supply chain management ensures that products are delivered to customers on time and at the right cost. This capability involves coordinating suppliers, logistics, and inventory management. Assess your supply chain's reliability, flexibility, and ability to respond to disruptions. Strong supply chain management can be a significant source of competitive advantage, especially in fast-moving industries. Marketing capabilities determine how well your organization can promote its products and connect with customers. This includes market research, branding, advertising, and digital marketing. Assess your ability to understand market trends, create compelling messages, and reach target audiences. Strong marketing capabilities help build brand awareness and drive sales growth. Learning organization is one that continuously improves by encouraging knowledge sharing and adaptation. This capability enables companies to respond quickly to changes and innovate effectively. Assess whether your organization fosters a culture of learning, supports employee development, and adapts to new information. Becoming a learning organization can enhance resilience and long-term performance. Change management is the capability to effectively implement and manage organizational change. This includes preparing employees, communicating clearly, and addressing resistance. Assess your organization's track record with change initiatives and its ability to adapt to new strategies or technologies. Strong change management ensures smooth transitions and minimizes disruptions. Risk management involves identifying, assessing, and mitigating potential threats to your organization. This capability is essential for protecting assets and ensuring business continuity. Assess your risk management processes, including how you monitor risks, develop contingency plans, and respond to crises. Effective risk management builds resilience and supports strategic objectives. Resource allocation is the process of distributing resources, such as time, money, and personnel, to achieve strategic goals. Effective allocation ensures that critical projects receive the support they need while avoiding waste. Assess how your organization prioritizes initiatives, manages budgets, and tracks resource use. Smart allocation maximizes impact and drives organizational success. Strategic flexibility is the ability to adapt strategies quickly in response to changing conditions. This capability is built on a foundation of diverse resources, agile processes, and a willingness to experiment. Assess your organization's ability to pivot when necessary and seize new opportunities. Strategic flexibility helps organizations thrive in uncertain environments. Sustaining competitive advantage requires ongoing investment in resources and capabilities. This means continuously improving what you do best and protecting your unique strengths. Assess how your organization maintains its edge over time, whether through innovation, customer loyalty, or operational excellence. Sustained advantage is the result of deliberate, long-term effort. Aligning resources and capabilities with your strategic objectives ensures that every asset is working toward the same goals. This involves regular reviews, clear communication, and a focus on strategic priorities. Assess whether your resources are being used effectively to support your mission and vision. Alignment drives efficiency and maximizes the impact of your efforts. Developing new capabilities is essential for staying ahead in a competitive market. This could involve investing in new technologies, training employees, or creating innovative processes. Assess your organization's ability to learn and grow, and identify areas where new capabilities are needed. Proactive development ensures your company remains relevant and competitive. Measuring the performance of your resources and capabilities is key to understanding their impact. Use key performance indicators, KPIs, benchmarks, and regular reviews to track progress. Assess whether your resources are delivering the expected results and contributing to strategic objectives. Performance measurement supports continuous improvement and informed decision-making. Identifying and addressing resource gaps is crucial for achieving strategic goals. Gaps may exist in skills, technology, or financial resources. Assess where your organization falls short and develop plans to fill these gaps, whether through hiring, partnerships, or investment. Closing resource gaps strengthens your overall capabilities and supports long-term success. Partnerships and alliances can help organizations access resources and capabilities they lack internally. Collaborating with other companies, suppliers, or research institutions can provide new technologies, skills, or market access. Assess your current partnerships and explore opportunities to build strategic alliances that support your objectives. Leveraging partnerships can accelerate growth and innovation. Continuous improvement is the ongoing effort to enhance resources, capabilities, and processes. This mindset encourages organizations to regularly review performance, seek feedback, and implement changes. Assess how your organization fosters a culture of improvement and adapts to new challenges. Continuous improvement ensures that you remain competitive and responsive to market changes. Integrating the assessment of internal resources and capabilities into your strategic planning process ensures that decisions are grounded in reality. Regular assessments help you stay aware of your strengths and weaknesses, allowing you to adjust strategies as needed. Make resource and capability assessment a routine part of your planning cycle for better alignment and results. Summary: assessing internal resources and capabilities is a vital part of strategic management. By understanding what your organization has and how it can be used, you lay the groundwork for sustainable success. Regularly evaluate your resources, develop new capabilities, and align everything with your strategic goals. With a clear assessment process, your organization will be better equipped to face challenges and seize opportunities in a dynamic business environment.